Hello, 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 everyone. Welcome back to Fallout 76. I've been online here for a few minutes, and I started tackling some of the more annoying challenges before the stream started, but there's a few things we'll have to do yet. So I see we've got TARDIS Pilot here, Cousin Todd and Hellboy. Hello to all of you. And Mr. Kill is here. Alright, first step is we need to go to the Atomic Shop. I've been on PC this week, but I haven't really been on Xbox, so we got to get the cool stuff. Because there is some cool stuff for once. I like the barn. And what is this? Is that a planter? Stuffed turkey, sofa chair. It's not listed. I don't know what that is. The shower's kind of cool. So do I want the... Oh, it's a worm farm. What in the world is a worm farm? Oh, why not just get the whole thing? All right, we got that. Power armor displays, I don't care about. And this stuff, I'm good. No freebies for me this week. We've already got the Easter eggs. So I think we're good on that.
This sure is a dumb break from killing people for
Cousin Todd says you're so excited to repair 20 pieces of armor and can't wait. That is exactly why I jumped on early. You know it. Necrosis says, just stopping by to say hi. I'm off to visit my parents today for Easter. Well, thank you for stopping by. Circus is here. Drake is here. The Moth is here. And Cousin Todd says the worms are pets. I'll have to take your word for it. Oh, we've got a Scorch Beast attack. All right, let's go kill it. Headshots are faster. Right, there's some meat. We need a little more meat to cook up and eat. Let's just take a quick look at our challenges. We've got to kill creatures, collect gold bullion, kill a cryptid. You can see that I've already repaired some weapons and armor, so that shouldn't be too hard to do. But we're going to have to kill some more stuff to cook some more meat. 10 events, 50 cultists. And John W's here. How you doing, John? All right, let's go collect gold bullion. I think I have some treasury notes I can trade in. And as we've been doing for the last few weeks, we are continuing our drive to raise money for Project Hope. They are providing vital medical supplies and services for those people who have been displaced by the war in Ukraine. The overall goal for the campaign is $5,000, and we are just $370 away from that. The campaign can be live for 60 days. So I think I've got about 14 days left that I can run it. So if we don't hit it tonight, it's not the end of the world, but I think it would be pretty cool if we hit our goal tonight, and the way we've been raising money on these streams, I think we might do it. So please do feel free to donate. Sadly, our weapon auctions and all those things are pretty well spent, but I'm sure we'll get going. All right, turn in gold bullion. There we go. Let's get some lunch boxes from Samuel. Keto Fit Chef is here. How you doing tonight? And I saw Heart of the Swamp pop up. We might as well go do that. There's an event for us.
Attention, this here's Raleigh Clay on a priority message recording. A strangler heart's been picked up in the vicinity and its vine-infested creatures won't be far
Let's
behind.
take a
Anyone
Radix
listening, take down
diluted.
that heart before it controls too many creatures.
So I have a Rad Shield. I
Out of
do.
hand.
Rosa says try not to dox yourself today. Yeah, hopefully we don't have too many crashes that send me back to the menus. Yeah, last week's Fallout stream. Oh, I heard the ding. We've got a donation coming through. John W. with $5 for Project Hope. Thank you, John, for getting us started tonight. Your donation is very much appreciated. But yeah, last week's stream when I was jumping through menus, I inadvertently let some of my personal info show, and I'm not too worried about it, but I tried to edit it out and it just didn't really cooperate. YouTube has a tool for it, but it just doesn't really work that well. So last week's stream, unless you were here, that one is lost down the memory hole. All right, Strangler Heart, open up. We've got all day here. Well, I guess we kind of do. Not really. Oh, good. Another bugged event. Is that what we have going on here? Way to go, Todd. Fix it, Todd. All right, it's broken. Let's jump up here and do this one.
Members, the Kovac has detected a fresh pack of broods gathering above ground. Report to the extermination site and aid us in their disposal.
This event's usually fairly easy.
Signal detected. Activate additional signal sources to initiate extermination protocols.
Sometimes these are in really huge areas, and that just makes them kind of annoying, but this one's pretty compact.
All array components engaged. Activating targeting protocols. Please stand by. Attention users. Temperature approaching unsafe levels. Action required.
Todd says, I'm queued. Somebody crash. Hey, now, after last week, that somebody might be me.
Temperature anomaly corrected. Resuming remote connection.
Error. Unrequested tube decompression detected. Immediate repair requested.
Restored. Resuming connection process.
What was that?
System orientation complete. Signal broadcast active. Target locked. Immediate evacuation required. Repeat. Please retreat to a safe distance immediately.
Let's retreat to a safe distance in the most dangerous way possible. We'll go the long way. The Tazbo's here. Welcome to the stream. Mr. Kill says the pepper shaker killed me. Ah. I love how they launch these missiles from a satellite to kill things that we've already killed.
Eliminated. Infestation cleared. Thank you for your participation.
Seems kind of inefficient. Now, let's just pop back over here and see if this happens to be working again yet.
Attention, this here's Raleigh Clay on a priority message recording. A strangler heart's been picked up in the vicinity and its vine-infested creatures won't be far behind. To anyone listening, take down that heart before it controls too many creatures and things get out of hand.
Where is it? I have no markers. Must not be working. No, I think if it was working, everybody would be over there. Okay, it's still broken. Any other events? Breach and clear. I'm not a huge fan of breach and clear. Let's go down here. We'll kill a cryptid. And we'll kill a bunch of snallygasters, get more glowing meat, and take care of the eating meat-based meal challenge. Post-production says, patrolling the Javi almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter. Yes, indeed. But we are not patrolling the Mojave tonight. We'll have to get back to that at some point. Don't want to lose track of them because I need their glowing meat. Cousin Todd says, where's Morgan? We need nukes. I don't know. I'm surprised she hasn't showed up yet. I'm sure she'll be here. Is that it? Really? There's usually a couple more. Yeah, there's one. Okay. Let's go pitch a tent. Pitch a tent and cook some meat.
It's just about time to eat.
Oh, shit. They usually don't attack back that quickly. John W. says, I got in and immediately crashed. Well, that's not how you're supposed to do it, John. You're supposed to get in, get right to the end of an event, and then crash. That's how the challenge is designed. Might as well grab a little more. Mr. Kill says, walk to the Queen from Watoga Station to avoid crashes. Ugh. That's what you have to. That's what you used to have to do for Project Paradise. If you took the elevator, or if you fast traveled into the event, you would crash. But if you came in and took the elevator, you might not. It was awful. It's a tent. Okay. Is that going to be enough? Now, it used to be that meat-based canned foods also counted for these challenges, but apparently not this time. Does spoiled meat count? Ooh, it might. Or is it playing catch-up? No, it's playing catch-up. Okay, 23 of 30. Alright, spoiled meat does not count. So we still need 7 more of those. Boy says trying to join, but it's full. Yep, that's how it goes. Mr. Kill's prepping nukes. And Repos Production says, what's your build? I don't know. What's my build tonight? Bloodied Self-Commando with a Vampire's Fire Rate Fixer. And I've been swapping some stuff around, so it's probably not perfect. But yeah. That's my build tonight. Maybe we'll jump to another build at some point. Here we go. I can take off Ammo Smith. We'll put Action Boy on instead. Okay, here. Demo Expert. Hacker can come off. You need a 2-point Gunsmith. I've been running batteries included because I've been trying to use some more energy weapons than I have in the past. So let's put a couple of points in Gunsmith at least to stave off the breakage a little bit. You know if it says Salisbury steak counts? Alright, we'll check it out. I've got plenty of that. Nope. No love from the Salisbury steak tonight. Alright, where else can we go get some meat? Oh, we got a couple of people running nukes. Colonel Kelly Monument. We usually get a bunch of rad stags and Yao Guais here. And John says leader of the pack is up. Oh, that's a good one for it. But I'm already loading in here, so let's just do this, and then we'll do leader of the pack. Of course. Why fast travel when you can't? Mr. Kill says, I think they're doing the silo legit. They've been there for a while. Uh-oh. Means it might be the first time. Might be a badly placed queen.
Looks like those damn wolves are on the hunt again.
Repo says you should hunt for a Ghoul Slayer's gamma gun.
The Alpha's whereabouts are unknown. I repeat, Alpha's location is unknown.
Here comes a nuke.
We need to find and kill that Alpha wolf ASAP. Take out the smaller pack, draw out that Alpha. Just make
Oh, is there
sure
only
you
one
bring
left?
a lot of bullets. That big Alpha is a
Oh, looks like Cousin Todd's already on him. Or John W.'s already on him.
Attention.
Somebody's
citizens.
already on him.
Nuclear strike imminent.
We're just... Okay, it's done. Cool.
Please exit the area at your earliest
That's fine by me.
convenience. Thank you for your cooperation.
I did pick up a... I don't know if it was on Xbox or PC. I don't remember now. It's not on this character, but I did pick up a... I think it was a vampire's rolling pin. It was something horrible and humorous. Ooh, I better lose some of these rads before I eat the rest of this food. And Morgan is here. See, we knew she'd show up eventually. Yeah, what do we have coming up here? Yellow curtains. Really into yellow this time. Nuclear key cards. Extra-handed vault girl. Oh. The Wolf Horde boss is right here. Don't mind if I do. You were helping Lore Spade with GNN. Collision course is on. Well, we don't need to do that. We want to go down for this queen. Cousin Todd says, I hope next season's theme is mauve. We'll see. Keto Fit says it'd be awesome if the cannibal perk counted toward eating meat. Yes, it would. I think that should just be a challenge. Equip the cannibal perk and eat some corpses. Bamman asks if there's anything positive from the update. I read over it, and honestly, I didn't really think there was a whole lot of anything going on there. Some fairly basic bug fixes, but others in the chat may have more info than me. I will admit I have not been paying that much attention lately. Once we start seeing some real content come out for the game, then I'll start making serious again. Till then, we're just gonna keep doing what we're doing. I know I have seen talk about legacies becoming more powerful. I don't know if that's on the PTS or if that's in this update. Morgan says they fixed a few issues, but accidentally gave legacy weapons a huge buff. That's what I've been hearing. I saw pretty much every big YouTube channel has done something on it. Which probably means they might finally get around to fixing it. So for those of you who, well, I guess there was only one. Just say for those of you who donated extraordinary amounts of money for legacies in our weapon auctions, no refunds. Not quite close enough. There we go. Oh, I should have popped lunch boxes. So some legacies are one-shotting the queen and no one knows why. Oh, that's lovely. Keto Fit says it was Tier's theory, a step toward fixing legacies. I don't see how they're going to be able to avoid it at this point. Pat Stone is here, says greetings and salutations. Greetings and salutations to you, Pat. All right, well, we seem to be plowing through this stuff, and let's see if we can make some more repairs. We can indeed. Oh, I guess that didn't actually take any damage. Maybe it did. Made sure not to over-repair anything so we could just get through it. And we did. Go turn in script. John says uranium fever is up. We'll have to go do that after we do this. Get those events done, and we'll knock out a daily op in here, too. See if there's any other really efficient events up. How long has uranium fever been going? 4 minutes. We got time. All right, let's go do this real quick so we can knock out our 10 events. We'll do this, then we'll jump into uranium fever.
This is Grafton's Mayor speaking. Well, broadcasting actually. Anyway, it seems our bleached dogwoods are suffering. Brings tears to my eyes.
Okay, first we have to collect fertilizer. Morgan says I may need you all to vouch for me that I'm not a griefer, I'm just a spy. Uh-huh, sure. Did we lose the event? Oh, it must have run out of time. Oh, shit. Well, that's no fun. Speaking of griefing, anybody see the news out of Ukraine, they griefed the hell out of that battleship from Snake Island. The Russians have even confirmed it's sunk. Well, I shouldn't say that. It wasn't sunk. Glorious Russian battleship was converted to glorious Russian submarine. He's fine. So that was a piece of good news out of Ukraine. Unfortunately, the war rages on. And that is why we are continuing to raise money. So don't forget to donate. I don't really have any creative tricks up my sleeve tonight other than to just remind you that our goal is $5,000 for the whole campaign. We can run it for about, I think, just shy of 2 weeks yet. But we've been doing really well on the Fallout stream, so I'm sure you won't let me down tonight. Make sure you donate. Get yourself a Zelensky wink. Cousin Todd says upgraded to a submarine. You know it. Promoted to glorious submarine.
Adequate uranium volume extracted and processed. Output quantity increased.
Soulhammer's here. How you doing tonight? This is my Reddit poll has closed about what the plural of Bigfoot is, if you're all wondering. I am wondering. There were 542 votes, 271 Bigfoot, 177 Bigfoots, and only 94 for Big Feet. There you go. Pat Stone, Slava Ukraine, you know it. Keto Fitz says they were just playing a game of Battleship. Hey, you can't blame them. Got to take those opportunities when you can get them. Overfat Kid still says Big Feet. Well, if the Bigfoot community on Reddit says it is Bigfoot, they're probably right. I'll take their word for it. Soulhammer says, for my food topic of the night, what was your favorite family meal growing up?
Detecting terminated management personnel. Remove this individual from the premises.
My family was not big on cooking. So I'm going to go with spaghetti.
Extracted and processed. Output quantity increased.
Spaghetti with a whole bunch of Parmesan cheese on it. Silverfat Kid says I was never well with English. Pat Stone says great to catch a stream, but it's past my bedtime. Well, thank you for joining us while you could. Keto Fit says pizza and wings. Yeah, pizza was always good. Not so much because it was so good, but just because it was the only thing my little brothers wouldn't cry about eating when we were kids, so... That makes my family sound incredibly dysfunctional. But when it was pizza, we could have a meal in
Adequate
peace.
uranium volume extracted and processed. Output quantity increased.
Noel is here, says, hey, 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 a little late to the party. Well, welcome. Thank you for joining us.
Detecting terminated management personnel. Remove this individual from the premises.
Connor Kennington is here. Welcome to the stream. Sober Fat Kid says, when my grandmother was alive, we pretty much had a Thanksgiving feast every Sunday. That was definitely true for me, too. Anytime we'd go there, it was pretty much Thanksgiving dinner every time. Reposts, holy crap, a berserker's shovel. Oh, you know it. We're just piling up the crap here tonight.
Adequate uranium volume extracted and processed. Output quantity increased.
Pretty sure I have about 1 million scrap kits. Not that many.
Extraction complete. Extractors must complete cleaning and ventilation process before continuing operation.
Connor says, what do you think of the inadvertent legacy buff? I've never been a fan of them not addressing legacies to begin with, so inadvertently making them stronger. It's not smart. But it will probably be what leads to them being fixed. All right, where are we at? We've got 5 events down. We still need to level up. We still need to kill 50 cultists. And we got a bunch of events over here. Mongrel Horde and Bots on Parade. Let's go hit that. I still need to pop lunch boxes. Oh, somebody already got it. Okay. Stone Cold Killer. Stone Cold killed the event. Ice water. Perfect. Soulhammer says, is it just me or people flying through the scoreboard faster than other seasons? It seems to be about the same to me.
We picked up another one of them automated survey murder bots out in the ash heap. Those things are great for salvage, but you'll need to hit it hard and fast if you're gonna knock it out. The noise also attracts unwanted attention. So watch your backs. Try not to get killed.
Gotta love a quick event like that. Need 3 more. Back on the beat takes way too long. Bots on Parade. Oh. Keto Fit says, isn't it the beam splitter that really makes the legacies powerful because they're broken? Yes. If you don't have a beam splitter, especially if it's not like a Gatling plasma, they're not that crazy, but they're still way overpowered. Chicken Lords here says, hey, how you doing? Reacting Dad says, I actually didn't know it was too slow. I must have missed an earlier comment. Who else says if they flew through the season, they must have a deep wallet or a huge pile of atoms. Maybe, or they just play all the time. I know a few people who just really play constantly, and their end game, so they're killing high-level stuff left and right. They're getting those repeatable XP challenges done. Alright, we need to kill cultists. We need to do a daily op. Let's go ahead and do a daily op. We're about halfway to a level. Ooh, and I'm almost dead. That's probably bad. Reacting Dad says, to fix your confusion, I'm Stone Cold Killer. Ah, now it makes sense. Okay. Soulhammer says, I have just over 9,000 atoms. There just isn't anything worthwhile in the atom shop lately. Is the barn decent? I bought it. I haven't built it yet. We'll find out, I guess. Keto Fit says, I do the scoreboard legit, and I finished it this past weekend. Oh, yeah. I mean, like, for me, I'm already at rank 81, and I'm here for the weekly stream where I knock out pretty much... I make sure I get all the weeklies every week, but I don't log in every day. So, I imagine somebody who plays every single day is going to have it complete by now. Kalani's here, says, greetings everyone, aloha, thank you for joining us. Cousin Todd says, I'll be a few minutes late to Daily Ops, I've got a friend in the cage. Oh no. And Nexon's here too. Alright, so we've got 3 of us here, that's enough to get started. Let's do it.
This is Initiate Vernon Dodge from the Brotherhood of Steel. We need to
Switch to
radio
that.
your location.
My understanding is explosives in general got a lot more powerful.
An area swarming with powerful baddies.
So we might as well take advantage of that.
Next step. Happy hunting.
Intended or otherwise. Soulhammer says, does this friend in the cage view you as a friend too?
Look alive. I got intel on a code. One of these targets is carrying it. Eliminate him so we can shut down an interceptor.
Still alive?
Nice going. Got a code. You can use it to shut down an interceptor. I imagine there'll be tighter security nearby, so move quietly if you can.
Oh, somebody already got it. Oh, ow. Exon says he didn't manage to edit the last stream. I tried, it just wasn't working right. It was getting all weird, so I just decided to let that be a a once-in-a-lifetime experience. There aren't that many people that watch the streams when they're not live, so I think everyone will survive. I always go through here like I do when it's regular West Tech, even though I know better. Ow.
Okay. Another code carrier should be in your area now. Try to take him out without letting the rest of this merry gang know.
Ow again? Did I just die twice? Is that what happened? Or was I not paying attention? Maybe both. Well, we need to get the code carriers. Good timing.
Shut it down. Excellent. More interceptor to go. You know the drill. Wipe out a few more while I gather additional intel.
So this is a pretty easy op. I might just grind these out tonight. We'll see. We'll see if the mood strikes to do that.
I should be the
All right, where you at?
I really should.
I see you. And now you're dead. Pretty sure I was dead before he swung that thing. Morgan says, I can't even get on. Riley hijacked my TV while I was doing GNN.
I got intel on that final code. Code carrier readings are off the charts. Approach with caution. Good luck, team.
John W. says, I got the reward missing name. Oh, that's good. Good to see the game is working well. As always.
Target eliminated. Great work, team. You ready to shut down the
Alright,
final
one
interceptor?
more. I think it's going to be the one up here. Oh, I was just going to save you.
Attention, citizens. Nuclear strike imminent. Please exit the area.
All right,
at your
one daily
earliest
op down.
convenience. Thank you for your cooperation.
Hellboy says, how can you finish the scoreboard that fast? Well, it all depends on what you do. The big thing is you get that previously earned. Huh? Okay, well, I got rewards anyway. Morgan says, it's easy if you grind it all out in a day to do the dailies. Yeah, it's... What it really comes down to is that repeatable XP. You get 100 score for every 10,000 XP, so if you pump up your intelligence really high, then you can get a lot of XP pretty quick. You pump up your intelligence real high, you kill a lot of super mutants. you do a lot of Scorch Beast Queens, etc., you'll level it up pretty quick. Mama Mumbles just gave you a Executioner's LMG with fire rate and faster reload. Well, that's not bad. Morgan says, slam back those 15 alcohol on a Tuesday, then taking a Dictol. That's really what it comes down to, is just knock it all out. If you play focusing on completing the challenges, you will complete them pretty quickly. Morgan says brain bombs and cranberry relish help. Yes, they do. So do the Scorch Beast brains and being on a team. Indeed. Speaking of Scorch Beast brains, do I have any? Nope. That's exactly it. Higher the intelligence, the better. Giorno's here, says, how's your day going? My day's going just fine. Unyielding armor is a lot of help too. That's the biggest help, in all honesty. It's going to be a quick one if she doesn't fly away. There we go. Less than 2 minutes, and as we say, went down faster than Putin on a goat. Scorch brain, perfect. I don't really care about the rest of that stuff. Says the intelligence legendary card too. Yeah, you can do that, especially if you're higher level and you can swap them in and out pretty much at will. I wouldn't want to run that all the time because it's not that efficient. You can't take more perk cards with it. But if you know you're just going to do like an hour-long grind, you can swap it on, give yourself a little more intel. Noel says, I've been getting a lot more Scorch Beast meat lately. Wasn't it a rare drop? I didn't think it was. right, so we are almost an hour into our stream. So here I am to nag you again. Remember, we are here to raise money for Project Hope. And I know we've been doing it for a while, and I know you've all been generous, and I'm going to ask you to continue to be. We are now just $365 away from our $5,000 goal. I would love to hit that goal tonight. Most Fallout streams, we've been doing that much, so we're almost there. And I'm counting on all of you to help us get there. Morgan and Soulhammer have both posted the link in the chat. You can click on the link and make your donation there. You can scan the QR code in the top right of your screen if you are watching on a screen other than your phone. And you'll see your donation pop up on the screen. Sadly, I don't have any more crazy weapons to auction off or anything like that. So I think we just have to be generous tonight. We can only go for so much longer on this campaign. Oh, encrypted is up. Hellboy says, please pray for Ukraine. You can do that, but a more effective thing to do is to donate money.
That means I left unfinished business for you. I don't see
If all you can do is pray, then okay, but
just initiated the recall process for a rogue assaultron.
money is more effective, I promise.
This thing's got a shield so strong, hardly anything will dent it. But I have just the solution for that. There are 3 pylons set up around the area. Starting one of these up makes you a conduit.
But I do appreciate the sentiment, Hellboy.
That means you're full of juice.
Giorno says I'll donate those weapons instead. V25 fixer and a V25-25 fixer. Ooh. If you donate those, we might have a weapon auction coming up. Boy says sorry. There's nothing to be sorry about. That just gave me a really nice little segue into the pitch there. That was good. You just laid it up for me. I appreciate it. Selmar says Fallout 77 crossplay. I don't think that's ever going to happen. That was quick. Nine out of 10 events. Giorno says, no one wanted to trade with me, so I'm just going to donate the weapons. Hey, that would be awesome. If you're in the world with us, we can put them up for an auction right away. I bet a couple of Vampires Fixers would be quite desirable. I'll see if I have anything else we can throw in the bundle. Okay. Let's see here. I don't know if Giorno is in the world with us or not. I'll hang out here for a minute if you're coming my way with a weapon donation. Giorno says, I'm in the world just being fam watching the stream right now. Cotter says, prayers always help, Hellboy. Yeah, don't take my comment there to mean that you were doing something wrong. You were not. It just gave me a nice little way to remind people that prayers are great, but money is more immediately useful. Let's put it that way. Reacting Dad says, what did you do with the quad fire rate LMG I gave you? Didn't we auction that stuff off? I don't know. I'll have to check my... I'll have to check my stash. Let's go do that now. We auctioned off so much stuff, I don't remember. Giorno says I'm by the unfinished mansion. Okay, I'll head over your way. Alright, let's go visit Giorno. Is this you? No, that's not the unfinished mansion. Yeah, we'll check. If I don't have them in my stash, then we must have auctioned them off. We did a lot of weapon auctions. Noelle is currently taking a crack at the cage. All right, Giorno, I don't know where you are. Morgan says, I can't remember who got what. Yeah, neither can I. And then the one night we just started putting things in big piles and doing it that way, and... Oh, here's your camp. Duh. I think that's you. Now I'm remembering. There we go. Yeah, I can't remember people's names from one week to the next, so... Thank you, thank you, thank you. Alright, so what do we have here? We've got... a Vampire's Explosive less VATS AP cost fixer. We've got a Vampire's Fire Rate less VATS AP cost fixer. That's pretty awesome, and I think that's what I'm... Oh, no, that's... This is what I was using. Yeah, so that's what I've been using. Keto Fit says, I know Kalani finally scored with the Overeater's power armor. Oh, yeah. Okay. Let's see what else we've got. Alright, I'm going to put my stuff back so I don't get it confused. I've auctioned off pretty much everything good that I have, but I need to hold on to at least one weapon. Okay, so what else do we have that we can throw in a bundle here? We'll put together a big old bundle of good stuff. Nexon says old man McRib moment. Yeah. Okay, we've got an anti-armor damage while aiming fixer. We'll throw that in. Anti-armor VATS critical handmade. We'll throw that in. Anti-armor fire rate railway. Let's throw that in. Anti-armor explosive pump action shotgun. So that might be the one you donated. So we'll put that in. Aristocrats explosive lever. Yeah, let's just put together a huge bundle. That seemed to work pretty well on PC when we did it. It's over. Fat Kid says, I've got a ton of gear that would be good for getting money, but I really want a legacy. Yeah, I don't have one. But I don't know. I have a feeling they're going to fix those legacies after this. I think they might finally have to do it. Okay, we've got a bloodied VATS hit chance handmade. Let's throw that in. Let's see here. Stuff people are actually going to want. Bloodied explosive minigun. We'll throw that in the bunch. Bloodied VATS hit chance Gauss rifle. Screw it, why not? We're going to overload somebody with a bunch of crap. Works for me. We've got a bloodied railway. Toss that in there. It's not an amazing one, but we'll put it in. Is the alien blaster tradable? And we'll find out. Bloodied fire rate lever action. That's not very exciting. Bloodied VATS critical lever action. We'll throw that in there. Nobody really cares about radiums. Bloodied explosive submachine gun. Bloody VATS hit chance fixer. Screw it. We're going to make an enormously ridiculous bundle. Executioner's assault rifle. Ooh, Giorno's trying to trade an ultrasight calibrated shocks plan. That's pretty impressive. Executioner's flamer. I don't think anybody cares about that. Executioner's explosive railway. Somebody will have some fun with that. Alien disintegrator I don't think is tradable. Junkie's alien blaster might be. Okay, quad VATS hit chance handmade. Oh, I've still got a decent amount of stuff here, don't I? Quad light machine gun, here it is. Quad railway. Alright, so we're going to load up. We're going to have just like a mega auction here to try and get where we need to be. Or at least get us some progress tonight. There's a lot of stuff here. Okay, quad fire rate Gatling gun. Quad fire rate gamma gun. There for anybody that wants to get into the PvP. Okay, quad VATS critical handmade. This also brings down my stash weight, which I kind of desperately need to do. Okay. Suppressors disintegrator. Yeah, I know these aren't. I know those aren't tradable. Still got a bunch of fixers here. I think the other thing was I had a lot of people donate a lot of stuff. And some of it was really good. Some of it was kind of eh. And so it didn't all get auctioned because people weren't bidding on that kind of thing. Okay, let's see here. Bloodied VATS hit chance or VATS criticals do more damage. Throw that in there. Quad fire rate, we'll throw that in there. So somebody's going to, like, totally stock up their arsenal tonight. Keto Fit says, with a bundle this massive, you should probably put a minimum on it. You get some good bids individually, but together, holy crap. Yeah, this is a lot of stuff. Maybe we'll even split it into 2 bundles. I don't know. Screw it. Let's overload somebody. Let's give somebody stash problems. All right, faster movement speed while aiming. Okay, brakes 50% slower. That's critical. 2-shot. We'll throw that in there too. Junkie's explosive fixer. Throw that in there. Anti-armor. Right, that's the one I'm keeping. I got to take the paint off a bunch of these too. Executioner's fire rate. Throw that in there. Executioner's bashing damage. That's junk. Nobody's going to want that. Another quad. This bundle is so big you're going to have duplicates. Ooh. 2-shot Fat Man. I'm super overweight now. Hellstorm missile launcher is not tradable. Vampires, VATS hit chance reload fixer. I don't know. You're getting some pretty awesome Vampires fixers in this bundle already, so that's a pretty good deal. Throw the quad in there. Okay, Vampires, hit chance, handmade. That's nothing special. We got a bunch of good vamp stuff in there already. Vampires explosive 10mm submachine gun. Vampires explosive railway. And we'll review all this stuff before we actually do it, but... Okay, I'm going to head back to... Oh, I can't head back to my camp. No, I did that, can I? Oops. Okay, hopefully, Giorno has a workshop here. Here we go. Alright, so first we've got to modify. We've got to take all the paint off. Oh, that's a fixer. We'll give it the fixer paint. Okay, that doesn't have any. This does. This is a lot of stuff. Oh, and I've got some junk in there too. We'll get that off. I think that's... Oh no, that one's got one. Let's just make sure. Go through here, which should give us a little atomic shop icon if it doesn't work. Well, I think everything's clear. There's all kinds of stuff in here. We'll review the bundle. We'll put a timer on it. That we're not getting rid of. And... yeah, there were a couple of, like, pieces of junk that I was just holding. And I wanted to just make sure. I thought I had a... yeah. Aristocrat's explosive lever action. Let's throw that in there, too. It says, Reacting Dad says, dang, thanks for checking. Yep, definitely found, I think we found 2 of them in there. So one of them either got bundled up or, I don't know, must have been bundled up. But yeah, no, one point I know when we were doing them, I had a bunch of people handing me a ton of stuff. So, but yeah, I'm pretty sure everything has either been auctioned off or wasn't auctionable. Or it's still there. But yeah, we're going to put together a huge bundle here. Look at this. This is like a super mega shit ton of guns. Keto Fit says, now I get it. You're just trying to free up stash space in your stash box, aren't you? Well, hey, obviously. I mean, a fringe benefit is a fringe benefit. We'll take it. Okay, so let's just... I'm going to clear things out here because there's so much in this bundle that it's going to be confusing. I'm going to get rid of grenades and all that crap so we can just go through everything. And I do want to make sure the alien blaster is tradable, so I'm going to try to drop it. Pretty sure it is. Yep, it is. Okay. So, we have a massive bundle of weapons. And I think a lot of these weapons, some of these weapons people would want just on their own. But yeah. Got a whole bundle of stuff here. We've got an anti-armor damage while aiming fixer with Let's VATS AP cost. It's a lot of fixers and handmaids, so if you're going for a stealth commando build, this is for you. Anti-armor, VATS critical faster reload handmade. Anti-armor fire rate railway rifle. There's a couple railway rifles in the bundle tonight. Anti-armor explosive pump action shotgun, which with the current bug might be pretty useful. Aristocrat's explosive lever gun. You're a full health build and you want some extra damage and you're just walking around with your pockets full of money all the time. Bloodied VATS hit chance, VATS crit meter handmade. You all know I like the VATS hit chance. Bloodied explosive minigun. Oh, I didn't take the paint off that. Bloodied VATS hit chance Gauss rifle. We'll have to take the paint off that. Bloodied railway. Nothing special on that other than bloodied, but it's a railway and those are cool. John W. says split it up. I don't know, it's confusing. Okay, how many weapons is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. 5, 26, 27, 28, 30. 37 guns. I don't know how to split it up. It's very confusing. There's a lot of stuff in here. It's extremely confusing. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We've done these auctions on the channel before. Morgan says heavy bundle and a commando bundle. Yeah, there's only like 2 or 3 heavy guns in there, though. So I don't know that that's going to be all that appealing. I say we just do the whole damn thing. If there's stuff in there whoever gets it doesn't want, you can drop it back for me and we'll re-auction it. Well, I don't know. We've got a 2-shot. Okay, 2-shot Fat Man. Let's see if there's enough to do a heavy and a commando, then we'll do that. All right, 2-shot Fat Man. Bloodied explosive minigun. I think there was a quad. Yeah, the only other one was that quad. Wasn't it a quad LMG? Yeah, quad fire rate LMG. I mean, that's all good. Keto Fit says, fixers in one bundle, everything else in another seems fair. That is a really good idea, and it makes my brain hurt less. So let's do it that way. We'll do a bundle of fixers, and we'll do a bundle of everything else. So in this bundle, there are a bunch of fixers. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, 10 mystery fixers. And I don't know off the top of my head. A quad, that's hit chance. There's 11. 12. 13. So there's 13 fixers, including a vampire's fire rate and a vampire's explosive. So 13 fixers, and then the other bundle will still be like 25 weapons, and there's a ton of good stuff. So John W. has started us at $20 for the fixer bundle. We'll start with the fixer bundle. So for those of you who have not seen the weapon auctions before, the way we do this is you make your bid in the chat. I will set a time when the bidding runs out. Whoever has the highest bid at that time will win the bundle. And I will slam my hand down on my desk to gavel it down. And then you go on and make your donation. And once you make your donation, I give you all your cool stuff. So this is a big bundle. The other one's a big bundle too. So I think we should give this a little time for bids to come in. It is currently 9:16 p.m. my time. Let's give this one 10 minutes. So we'll go till 9:26 p.m. Whole bunch of stuff here. Actually, let's make the time even. Let's go to 9:30, 14 minutes. That'll give us time to go through everything too. All right, and let's just take a quick peek. So we're going to look at all the different things. Oh, we've got another trade invite. Uh-oh, another fixer. Thank you, thank you. What's that one? That one is Vampire's damage while aiming. No else as I've triumphed in the cage. So we've added another fixer to the bunch. There's a bunch of Vampire's fixers in there. There's some bloodied ones. There's some quads. So lots of good fixers in there. Let's just take a quick look and see exactly what we've got. All right, we're going to clear the item names so they all stay together nice and easy for me. This one is an anti-armor. Damage while aiming, less VATS AP cost. And remember, John W. has started us at $20 for this bundle. I didn't put a minimum on it. I probably should have. This bundle is worth more than a $20 donation. So let's do our best here to get to, hopefully these two bundles get us really close to our goal. They might. Okay, and then we've got, what other fixers do we have? Bloody Fixer will clear the name. And again, this one is VATS hit chance, faster movement speed while aiming. I love VATS hit chance. I think it's great. Lets you target the weak points for extra damage. Clear the name on this one too. Quad, VATS hit chance, VATS critical meter fills faster. Then we've got Bloodied, VATS critical hits do more damage. We've got Vampire's explosive, less VATS AP. Cousin Todd with a $30 bid. Now we're starting to move along here. This is what I'm talking about. We're going to bid till 9:30 p.m. my time. So your time may vary, but the minute mark should be the same. Highest bid at 9:30 p.m. gets it. Then we've got Vampire's fire rate and VATS AP cost. That's awesome. That's a god roll weapon there. I've been running one of those, and it's great. We have 2-shot with VATS critical shots doing more damage, and it breaks 50% slower. That's a nice thing to have, too. We've got Junkie's explosive with faster reload. If you're a junkie build, that would be quite a nice weapon for you. Quad fire rate, and hits have a chance to generate a stealth field. Another excellent fixer right there. Quad fire rate's awesome. Going to have super DPS with that. And if you can generate a little stealth field, that'll give you a little stealth bonus. And John W. at 31, Connor Kennington at 35. So the bidding war commences. And then we've got another anti-armor, limb damage, and faster reload. So not an amazing one, but anti-armor's good. You'll probably need some of this stuff to put in your vending machines to get rid of anyway, because you'll be overloaded. Then we've got Vampire's damage while aiming and less VATS AP cost. So another really good one if you're a free aim non-VATSer. Bloodied with VATS critical more damage and damage resistance while aiming. Quad VATS hit chance. I think there's 2 quad VATS hit chance fixtures in here. But I can't remember at this point, so if I'm wrong, you know, deal with it. John W. at 36. He's just going to keep going up by $1. Whatever your bid is, he's going to go up by $1. And that's what we need. We need a little action on these packages. That sounded kind of dirty. Now we've got Executioner's fire rate with stealth field. Another good one. And those are all of our fixers. Are they all together? For some reason, they're not all together. Now they're all together. Oh no, almost all together. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 14 fixers. 14 really good fixers. Even the worst of those fixers is still really good. So you will have a stockpile for your stealth commando. You will have a stockpile for your other stealth commando. You will have a stockpile for your friend's stealth commando. And then you will also have a stockpile to open your own fixer store with 14 fixers in this bundle. Reacting Dad has us to $40 on the bid. So this is good. I didn't realize I had so much good stuff left over. PG Talon, how you doing? Gonna make sure I've got everybody added. If you are watching and you want to jump into the server to bid, you can add me on Xbox. So the way this works then too, once you make your bid, if you are the winning bidder, I will deliver the items to you directly in-game right here, right now. If you're not playing, you can still bid. These big bundles are a little more confusing, but I will figure out how to hold on to the stuff and get it to you another time if you're not currently in the world. But it's definitely easier if you are. PG Talon has been added. Kwani says, what did I miss? What's up for bid? Oh, well, yep, we've got some stuff to bid on. We've got 14 fixers. All good ones. We'll do another quick review. 2-shot with VATS critical. Quad with VATS hit chance. Vampire's damage while aiming, less VATS AP. Bloodied VATS critical. Anti-armor limb damage. Bloodied VATS hit chance. Executioner's fire rate. Junkie's explosive. Quad VATS hit chance. Anti-armor damage while aiming, less VATS AP. Quad fire rate. Bloodied VATS critical more damage. Is there 2 of those? Wait a minute, where'd happen to the vampires ones? there's one. Bloodied. Anti-armor. Bloodied. Executioners. Junkies. Quad. Armor. Oh, that's what happened to him. There are 2 more down. All right. Vampire's fire rate and Vampire's explosive. Randy says it says Vamp Fixer. No, it doesn't. Kalani says, whoa, that's a lot. Connor Kennington with a bid at 45. 14 fixers, and some of them are really, really good. There's a Vampire's fire rate. Vampire's V2525 fixer in there. Morgan says, I hate how they don't name the fixers like they do the other stuff. Yeah, it's annoying. And Randy, yes, it did used to say that. I took it off so that they'd all be in one space so I could more easily give them to the person who's getting them and not accidentally miss them. All right, 4 minutes left. It is 9:26. Morgan says, next time you're on PC, if you got a VE fixer, I'll trade you for a BE 50 cal. I'm not sure I have one, but I'll look. So we're down to 4 minutes. The bid is currently $45, a $45 donation. Remember, you are not giving money to me. You are donating that to Project Hope so that we can benefit. They can work to provide medical care and health services to refugees and displaced people from the Ukraine war. We have been doing really, really well on this channel. The goal is $5,000. We are only $365 away from that.
Scanning for knives, boys and girls. Scanning. None could be.
Giorno says, wait.
This work.
Do we have something else we're adding to it? We only have a couple minutes left here.
Happy holidays.
This is I'm dumb. Okay. Two minutes left. The bid is currently at 45. Now's the time for these last-minute bidding wars.
Hello, little
14 very, very good fixers. Well, 12 very, very good fixers and 2 pretty good fixers. But 14 fixers total. Somebody's going to get that for $45. Is that where we're at? We're at 45. That is Connor. Less than 2 minutes left. And I know everybody's been really generous through this whole thing. I know that prices are up and wages are down and all that stuff. So I appreciate everyone's generosity. We're in our final minute. Now is the time. Now is the time to make your bids. $45 for those fixers is going to be a steal. Final minute. Once I see it tick over, I got to bang the gavel. But then there's going to be another bundle after that that's really good too. That's going to have the heavy guns and the railways in it. Last chance. Are we going to get a bid over 45? I don't think so. John's going to sneak in a $46 bid at the last second. Boom, we're done. Connor at $45. Connor at $45. Giorno says, should I slap in my AA 50 damage fixer? Well, at this point, we already got our bids. Morgan has conveniently posted the link. Connor, you can go on and make your donation. When that comes through, we'll get you your giant pile of fixers. Ratty Star says, if I was still seriously interested in the game, I would have thrown a bid for the V25 fixer. Oh, yeah, they're great. They're great, and normally I'm not, I'm not a fan of real money trading by any means, but we're doing it for charity. That's all in good fun. John says, I had to leave my computer for a minute. Uh-oh. You left your computer for a minute, lost your last second chance to outbid for $1 more. Well, we've got another bundle coming up. And as far as I know, that will be the end of the weapon auctions. Unless somebody gives us a super crazy power armor or legacy or something like that. But I feel a little bad auctioning off a legacy for a bunch of money right now. Because I think they're going to get fixed. I heard the bell. The donation is going to come through. There we go. Connor Kennington with $55 to Project Hope. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It is very much appreciated. Generous as always. And John W. says, it's okay. I had to spend $300 today on my pup. It was not good news. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. Okay, Connor is... I'm trying to remember. Is Connor Holy Prophet? Remind me your gamer tag in the chat, and I will hand you your fixers. You are Holy Prophet. Okay, very good. Let's get you your fixers. Right now, they're all in a bunch. I'm going to do these like 5 at a time because this has a tendency to crash. So go ahead and grab those. Oops. Plus, if I do them 5 at a time, I'll know I got you all 14 because the last one will just be 4. Was it 14 or was it 13? No, I was saying 14. Looks like it might have only been 13. Oh, you requested that one. Okay. That explains it. That explains it perfectly. John W. says, I expected that to go way outside my max amount. Yeah, I expected it to go a little higher too, but honestly, we've had a lot of people in the streams doing auctions and participating and donating, so I know I've tapped some of you out. I appreciate I do very, very much appreciate all the generosity throughout this whole thing. And this now has us at $46.90. So we are now $310 away from our goal. If we don't hit the whole thing tonight, it's not the end of the world, but we've still got a little time. But if we get down to the last minute, I'll make good on my threat. I will find sad stories from children fleeing the war and make you listen to them until you donate enough money to hit the goal. I'll do it. I'm terrible like that. But yeah, I think we get it. Okay, so one bundle down. We've got another bundle coming up. It's going to be bigger than the other one. There's a lot of stuff in it. 2-shot Fat Man, which is really crazy fun. Quad Gatling gun, quad fire rate Gatling gun, which is pretty cool too. What I like about that is if you're a heavy gunner but you want something with a little accuracy, you can do it, but it's still pretty fast. So that's a good thing. bloody explosive minigun. And there's still some commando weapons in here, too. Executioner's prime assault rifle. We've got some handmaids. We've got quad handmaids, bloodied handmaids. There's still a lot of good stuff in here, even if you're a commando. And I also need to take the paint off that Gauss rifle. Don't let me forget to do that. Quad light machine gun. So we've got a lot here. So here's what we're going to do. There's a lot of stuff in this one.
Welcome to Beckett's Bar. And,
A ton of stuff in this one. So we're about halfway through the expected time I had tonight. So I'm going to take a very, very brief break. And we'll do this one when I get back. If anyone wants to put in a starting bid, you can start bidding, but I assume when I get back, we'll give it about 15 minutes again. And then I think we're going to be pretty well done. But there's something in here for everybody, other than fixers. Honor got those. We've got railways, we've got handmaids, we've got 10 millimeters, we've got heavy guns, we've got a 2-shot Fat Man, so there's all kinds of cool stuff in this one. All right. Keto Fit says, hopefully everyone was holding out for the huge mix bundle. We'll find out. I don't know. A lot of people in the chat got a lot of good stuff already from these auctions, so I don't know how much they even need it. But, Giorno says, this gives me time to be fat again. So give me a couple of minutes here. I will be back in just a few. We'll go into detail on what's in this other bundle. And this will give everybody a chance to figure out what they want. And honestly, it'll give you a chance to figure out where you're going to put it all, because there's like 25 guns in this bundle. So, yeah. Anyway, I'll be back in a couple of minutes. You can all think about whether you'll want to bid on it or not, and I will return.
To the hardened nature of this unit's exterior, the action is unavailable at this time.
will not be accepting request to sit on Santa's lap. We apologize for the inconvenience. Evaluating naughtiness levels. Evaluation complete. Naughtiness.
Okay, and we are back.
All projections. What has this world become?
Lonnie says, where's the dupers when you need them? Keto Fit says, figured out how to spawn crap out of display cases. Probably. So for Fat Kid says, I'd like to meet one of those dupers. Yeah, hey, if one of them has some cool stuff we could auction off that fell off a truck again, you know, I'm cool with that. Okay. So we've got another big giant bundle of stuff. This is a really big bundle. And this will be the last one of the night. It is currently 9:43 p.m. my time. We'll let the bidding go until 10 p.m. my time, so top of the hour. Remember that sometimes the stream lags differently for different people. So if you feel like you're lagging way behind, then you may want to refresh your stream. Otherwise, just watch your clock. The chat works in real time, but the stream is a little bit behind. So we're going to go through each of these items that are in this bundle. Same as before, post your bid in the chat. Whoever has the highest bid as of 10 p.m. wins. You can make your donation, and I will give you all the stuff. If you are not currently in game, I will hold on to the stuff and make arrangements to get it to you another time. I'll shoot you a message on Xbox, and we can go that way. Randy with 2 wood scrap. All right, so this is another really good bundle. We've got a 2-shot Fat Man. Now, there's nothing really great for a 2nd or 3rd star here, but honestly, you don't really need anything great for a 2nd or 3rd star on this. The 2-shot Fat Man is amazing. It is super fun to use, especially if you've got a heavy build. You put on Demolition Expert, you put on Grenadier, and this thing is just crazy. And if you like the idea of pissing people off in Radiation Rumble, then you can really do that with this too. We've got a quad, faster fire rate, damage resistance while aiming Gatling gun. Another cool one. Shoots nice, cheap 5mm ammo. So that is a very efficient weapon to use if you're a heavy gunner. I like using these for if I'm on my heavy gunner during like Mole Miner season or Holiday Scorched, when you don't really need a ton of firepower, so you can use something like this so you don't burn up all your ammo. We've got a bloodied explosive minigun with damage resistance while reloading. We've got an Executioner's explosive assault rifle. I like Executioners on assault rifles because they're a little bit lower damage overall. So I love it on these because you got to put a few more hits on your target anyway. So not a bad one to have that on. We've got an anti-armor, faster reload, VATS crits do more damage, handmade. That's another good one. I don't see any bids yet. Got to get some bids going. This is a good bundle. We've got a bloodied VATS hit chance. VATS critical meter fills faster, handmade. Another really excellent commando weapon. So there's some good commando weapons in here too. Quad VATS hit chance, handmade. Keto Fit says, yes, the blinding white light and radiation rumble. Fun times. It is. It is fun. We've got a bloodied railway rifle. No amazing second or third stars, but it's a railway and it's bloodied. Therefore, it's good. Very powerful weapon. More fun than that, though, is the Vampire's explosive railway rifle. I know we've got some folks on here who really like their railways, and this is a good one. So I think for this bundle, let's start the bidding at $20. A $20 donation, I think, is reasonable to start with. We've got so I'm sure somebody wants this. So we'll have to get the bid going here. Everybody's going to wait till the last minute. And what do we have here? Bloodied VATS hit chance Gauss rifle. I have to take the paint off of that one. We'll do that after I get through these. Bloodied explosive submachine gun. This one's fun too. Nice quick fire rate, reasonable accuracy. Not the most powerful of the commando weapons, but it's fun to use. We've got an anti-armor fire rate railway. So this is the third railway in the bundle with faster reload. Particularly useful on this one with only 10 shots in the magazine. We've got an executioner's explosive railway, fourth railway rifle. And Keto Fit says that explosive railway is great VATS weapon in Rad Rumble. Oh, yeah. And, yeah, Executioner. So there's 2 explosive railways in here. Very good choices all around. 2-shot VATS critical submachine gun. Quad VATS hits do more damage. Breaks 50% slower, handmade. So we got a lot of good handmaids in here, too. This is probably one of the crown jewels of this collection, the quad fire rate 90% reduced weight LMG. Very, very good weapon. We've got an Aristocrat's explosive lever action. If you are a rifleman build and you're at full health, you can get some mileage out of that. We've got a bloody lever action with VATS criticals doing more damage and faster reload. Vampire's explosive 10mm. Anti-armor explosive pump action shotgun. That probably does some pretty healthy damage right now. Or unhealthy damage, depending on your perspective. We've got a quad fire rate gamma gun. The, the fear of every PvPer out there. We've got a Junkie's fire rate alien blaster. Oh, we've got another railway. Quad with limb damage and reduced weight. We've got a bloodied alien blaster. And that's it. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Like 23 or 24 weapons. It's a whole bunch of weapons. Connor Kennington with the bid at 35 to get us started. There we go. Now we're talking. And we've got 10 minutes to go on the bids. Giorno says, I think you should just give me all the weapons and I'll give you this Halloween candy. Seems like a fair trade. I don't think that's going to fly.
Where are my little elves? No.
John W. says, I fear that the Fallout show will be really bad. Wheel of Time was bad. Halo was bad. Modern Hollywood sucks. I've heard a lot of people say they really liked Wheel of Time. I wasn't really a fan of Wheel of Time to begin with, so it's kind of irrelevant to me. Halo is, I don't know. I'm undecided on it yet. I don't have any expectations for it. I know nothing about the lore of Halo. So far, it seems okay. I just, it's not amazing. But yeah, I definitely share your anxiety on the Fallout show. I think from the casting I'm seeing, it looks like it's going to be one big story arc, which is okay, but
Loading. Complete. Ready to make list. Ready.
I would have preferred, and I guess it could still be this, but I would have preferred more of a, what's the word I'm looking for? I did a damn video on it and I can't even remember it. An anthology series. There's so many little stories in Fallout that you could do a whole episode out of that I think would have been really cool. That doesn't seem to be what they're doing. I hope they don't just retell one of the games. My thinking is they've got a really talented team on it, and I can't imagine that those people would want to just retell a story that's already been told. But who knows? Oh, I fell down. All right, our bid is at $35 from Connor. Are we going to let Connor get all the weapons tonight? Kalani says, I'm being put on a timeout. Well, what did you do? You running around throwing sand in people's eyes and pulling little girls' hair? You're not supposed to do that. It's very bad. I'm seeing the messages deleted. I'm guessing that there's some, you're all having a little fun with each other right now. Now, you can't put Kalani in a timeout, though, during this, because Kalani might want to bid.
Gathering presents. Loading. Cheer.
So we got to make sure people can bid. Right now, Connor's got the bid at $35 for that huge bundle of weapons. That's like, I don't know, what's that, like $1.20 a weapon? Giorno says, Connor for the win. We'll see. It might be. It might be a $35 bundle. The stuff that went for crazy money was the crazy power armors that people found falling off of trucks. So if anybody found any crazy power armor that fell off a truck, you let me know. We'll auction that off, but I don't know. We'll see. We've still got 7 minutes. 7 minutes for somebody to outbid Connor. We'll see how we do. What do we have to do yet? We still got a number of challenges to do. I've still got to level up yet, too. Sitting here standing around doing these auctions and wasting my lunch boxes. Yeah, we don't need to get the supply drop. Morgan says Alex might have laid on his phone. Kalani has no idea what he did. That may be the case. Morgan says, if you want to bid, we can still see the messages. There you go. Okay. Clock's a-ticking. Noel says, I once found a set of Quantum X01, but it wasn't legendary, so I doubt anyone wants it. No, probably not. We had some really crazy ones. Giorno says, I'll just bid my last box of sugar bombs. 9:55. We've got 5 minutes left. Who's going to outbid Connor? It's a lot of stuff in here. 2-shot Fat Man, quad fire rate Gatling gun, bloodied explosive minigun, Executioner's explosive assault rifle, anti-armor handmade, bloodied handmade, Quad handmade. Bloodied railway, vampires explosive railway. That's the big one right there. Morgan says, I can't take Kalani out of timeout. It says Kalani was timed out by Morgan Murphy for 300 seconds. Huh. It almost seems to be a bug. Yeah, I don't see a way for me to do it either. Well, Kalani, I think the timeout is unintentional. That is weird. All right, we're down to 4 minutes. Bloodied Gauss rifle, bloodied explosive submachine gun, anti-armor fire rate railway. We really only have one bid on all this stuff? Quad handmade, quad LMG, quad fire rate LMG, quad fire rate gamma gun, quad railway. Quad railway is awesome, even without anything special on it. Google says there's no way to undo it in live chat. So I guess we just let it ride and see if it eventually lets him out. All right, we're in our last 3 minutes. Keto Fit says Kalani has the worst luck during these auctions. I don't know if Kalani's trying to bid on anything or not. Kalani, if you are trying to bid, you can message me on Xbox. I'll see it. I think you can anyway. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know how to see it. Maybe you can't see it. Maybe you can message Morgan. Giorno says, before the stream ends, does anyone want to trade for an AA50 fixer, AA2550 handmade, AAE 1P dragon? Ooh, an anti-armor explosive dragon. Those are quite desirable. We had a few of those go for a nice little bit. All right, we're in our last 2 minutes. Our last 2 minutes, and Connor's the only one hanging out here at the camp, so I'm guessing Connor's going to win this. Last minute. I'm guessing Kalani wasn't bidding anyway. I did find where my Xbox messages are, and I don't see anything. We're in the last minute here. Last chance. Will we get an outbid on Connor, or is Connor going to win the second bundle too? We're going to find out. Clock is ticking. Tick, tick, tick away. $35. $35 for all that cool stuff. And it's 10 o'clock. Boom. Connor wins. All right, Connor, you know the drill. Make your donation and collect your stuff. So after this, we're going to find another event to do. I don't think I'm going to grind out all the daily ops. Oh, we got some serious wanted levels over here. So, Connor, you know, you might need to break out that quad gamma gun, and we'll see if we can't take them down. There it is. There's the donation, $35 for Project Hope. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And that brings us to a grand total of $47.25. We are now just $275 away from our goal. Kalani says, I tried but couldn't. Oh, no. Well, it looks like you're out of timeout now, so that's good. All right. Let's go find Connor. Connor is right here. Morgan says, is it anyone we know that's wanted? No, I don't. Well, you might know him. I don't know. I don't know. Devil's Dues, Mr. Pockets, Radar Chaos, and Lieutenant Nasty. So it looks like a team of 4. 2 of them have $500 or 500 cap bounties. Oh, no. Trade is blocked. All right, I'm just going to have to drop this stuff for you. Let's make sure the bag drops. There we go. What just happened? Oh, he took that stuff. Okay, let me drop everything here. I'm going to make sure the bag drops before you take it. Okay. So all kinds of cool stuff in this bundle. There you go. Morgan says they're probably unkillable. Probably. Cousin Todd says it's a Thirst Trap 76 style. Thank you, Connor, for your ongoing generosity through this whole campaign. And just because our auctions are over doesn't mean you shouldn't donate, because you should. $47.25. We're $275 away. All right, I'm going to get some weapons, and then let's go try and kill these wanted people. Why not? Okay, what am I going to use? What am I going to use? We have our VAT. Oh, that's not the one I wanted. That's the one I want. And then I want my Vampire's Explosive Handmade. There it is. And let's take off Pacifist. Oh, it was off. Okay. Let's go see if we can do anything. Probably not. They're probably unkillable. My guess is that assumption is right. Cousin Todd says, now what are you going to do with all that stash space you opened up? Well, I'm going to fill it up with garbage. What else would I do? Okay, so we've got some stealth boy action going on. Or are they all just hanging out in the house? Is that what's happening? Yeah, see, this is why everybody hates PvP. We'll try a couple more times, but I'm sure they're pumping quantums, and that seems to be what people do when they set up these kind of traps. But we'll give it a try. Maybe if there's a bunch of us here, we can take them. FNP. Oh, they must have killed somebody. Mr. Pockets was definitely one of them that was wanted. So somebody got killed. Do we all just stand here until they stop being little bitches and stealth boys? Isaac says they think they're good with those legacies in a base. Oh, so they've got legacies too. Yeah, there's absolutely no reason that shouldn't have killed. And Nick Tanner's here, says, hey everyone, how you doing, Nick? Alright, let's try again. Ratty Star says PvP blows in this game. Yeah, this is the problem. You can do stuff like this that... Like, I don't even really understand why it's fun for the people doing it. PvP can absolutely be fun. I've had plenty of fun doing PvP in this game. When survival mode was a thing, it was fun, all that. But when you've got stuff like this, like... You know they're loading up on quantums and all that stuff, so there's no way you're going to get them unless you can land headshots. And you're not doing that in a stealth boy. Yeah, you can hit me, but it's not going to do anything. Who's got the gamma gun? Is Connor here? Nick Tanner says, does the pyro mod on the Crusader pistol heal NPCs with friendly fire? I don't think so. Sickle Man says, hey. Connor says, I'll try to help, but I'm over encumbered. I wonder why. Maybe if we all attack one at the same time. Let's go after the 500. We'll all open fire at the same time. I think it's the only way we can probably do it. Where'd he go? Okay, Holy Prophet's under attack. Alright, well, I don't know where the other guy went. Oh, is he flying around? He's flying around. Alright, let's unload on this guy. Did we get him? I think we got him. No, we didn't get him. Or is he coming back for revenge? Alright, we get Devil. Hopefully. Jiro says, yep, we got him. Good. Cousin Todd says, can you not damage them when they're stealth boyed either? You can, but you can't VATS them. And that's kind of the key. Oh, I think we must have got all of them. Morgan says, you're probably making their day just PvPing with them being randos. Hey, that's fine. You know, as much as I think PvP kind of blows in this game because of situations like this, like, I'm all for PvP being a thing in Fallout 76. I think it would be a lot more entertaining if it was. I've always said that. Now nobody's wanted anymore. Oh, we got another kill. Oh. Giorno started a daily op. Sickle Man says, teamwork, you got it. Hey, we got him. Uh-oh. Alright, so I'm Stimpax is trying to start our daily op, so I'm going to jump into the daily op so we can knock that out. I would also like to try and play with the barn thing at some point tonight. So when they have legacies, you can't let them get the second shot. They got to hit you first. All right, let's jump into the daily op. So somebody's wanted. Double D's again. Screw it. We can come back after the daily op. Giorno says daily op stops PvP. That's fine. All right. Do I have lunch boxes? I might have some on the scoreboard. Let's see. Because I still need to level up, too. Oh, no, we're not there yet. Oh, we're a while away from that. Okay. That's fine. Giorno says didn't mean to go into daily ops. That's okay. We need to get one done anyway. Keto Fit says if it wasn't used to grief people, PvP would be so much better in this game. Yeah, I don't understand why they got rid of survival mode. It really, like, I think I made a video on it at one point. Like, you don't even have to do anything special. Just give us a constant mode where PvP is just always enabled. One world where it's always enabled, one world where it's not. So if you don't want PvP, you want nothing to do with it, you don't want to think about it, you don't want to deal with it at all, you can play in the regular adventure mode and no one can bother you. But if you want it, you can go into the other mode and do it. Don't worry about balancing, don't worry about any of that stuff. Just if people want to do it, do it. I don't understand why that's not a thing they'll do. John says, when are you going to release your Rufus video? Soon. I am going to do it soon. Hopefully I'll have time this weekend. Sickle Man says it's a great idea. The two worlds. Yeah, that's what survival mode should have been.
This is Initiate Dodge, Brotherhood of Steel. Our radio lines have been compromised.
Unfortunately,
Devices in your area are responsible.
they got too cute with it.
Shut them down.
That was the problem. You got way too cute with survival mode. They tried to have, you know, there were unique rewards and stuff like that for doing it. So people who didn't really want a PvP went into survival mode. They tried to make it, they tried to brand it as this challenge mode. And it really wasn't that. It should have just been chaos mode.
My intel is limited. You'll need to narrow it down yourself.
I think I suggested a name of Mayhem mode. Would have worked well. No special challenges, no unique rewards, no double XP for playing in that mode. Just play it if you want to play it, don't play it if you don't. Oh, somebody already got one.
Need to eliminate another batch.
Morgan says, I think the real question is Bethesda willing to put up the money to make a whole server for that? Well, yeah. At this point, they already have it. They've already done it with Public Worlds, or the custom worlds thing. That random one that they change all the time that no one plays. Just change it. Just get rid of that because it's stupid and no one likes it. And get rid of that because it's stupid and no one likes it. Replace it with Mayhem mode, which is exactly the same as Adventure mode. You can do you should be able to do everything you do in Adventure mode. Everything should count and carry over. Oh, somebody already got this one. All the servers are virtual anyway. They just spin them up as needed. There's no extra cost.
Good work. Just one more left. You're clear to engage another group of hostiles. Let's find that final code.
Keto Fit says, just use custom world servers. They don't really get used anyway. Exactly. Hellboy says, I launched the nuke. Oh, it's coming down. Okay. Oh, we probably don't see it because we're in the op. All right, well, we'll jump down when the op's over. For a game like this, you really have to have some kind of PvP, because there just isn't enough to do. Unless you're going to actually create content, which they have seemed averse to doing. Alright, daily op complete. So I'm not going to do all 5 tonight, but I will knock out the 3 in a group. We'll do that at some point. Isaac says, hurry for the queen, because the legacy can kill in 10 seconds. Yeah. Shorno says, 3 minutes ain't too bad. No, it's not. Alright, let's take out a queen. We'll knock out one more daily op then. Do I have any Scorch Beast brains? I do. That for some XP boost. Some cranberry juice. Let's make sure we're bloodied. Sickleman says survival could have no legendary perks. What do you think about that? It could. I say keep it simple. I understand the point that PvP is not the main draw for this game, so it doesn't make sense to invest a ton into it. And once you start tweaking one thing, then you almost have to tweak everything. Personally, I'd prefer it if it was no legendary effects. Now, the other thing they could do is a whole new game mode, but then again, if people don't play it, it's a huge investment in nothing. Seriously? Gotta get her out of the rads. She's dead. Somebody with a legacy from back here took her out. Wow, that's no joke. That is no joke. Alright, she's dead in the rad, so I can't go in there. Oh well. Well, that was a huge waste of time, wasn't it? Not really a huge waste of time, she died super quick. It was a small waste of time, I guess. Definitely a waste of a nuke. That's a real shame. Or no, she's not dead. Clock's still going. What? What? I'm so confused right now. We got to get her out of the rats. Don't fight her in the rats. Who's down there? Stop it. Stop it. Stop fighting her in the rats. Randy says not dead. Yeah, this is the stream delay. It sure looked like she died. Alright, I'm going to get my Chinese stealth suit because it looks like we're doing a rat fight. Now she's going to come out of the rats. Or not. I could have sworn she was dead. Now she's dead. There's a dragon in there. We want that. Alright, we've got yellow curtains now. We have officially won Fallout 76. Hitting me. Go away. I'm overweight again. What can I get rid of? Much. Not much. We have a carry weight booster. That'll do the trick. Alright, let's get out of the radiation. Cousin Todd says anglers are dicks. Yes, they are. Acting Dad says, why does it say you're in daily ops? I don't know. I am clearly not. I am clearly not in daily ops, but I think actually no. The answer to that question is because it's Fallout 76 and it just works. That is the obvious and correct answer.
Ready to exchange items.
See if there's anything we can sell.
Now displaying current stock.
There we go. All right, so we've done our events. We still need to kill 50 cultists, level up, and do one more daily op. I'm not worried about doing all of the level ups tonight. I'm not worried about doing all of the daily ops tonight, but if we can knock out the 3 on a team, that would be good. All right, so now cultists. The most cultists in concentration are in the Lucky Hole Mine. Hellboy says, want to check out my camp? Sure, after we get through Lucky Hole Mine, I'll come check it out. If anybody else has a new camp they want us to check out, can let me know. We're going to go for about a half an hour here yet. And remember, we're raising money for Project Hope. I know we've done some weapon auctions tonight, and I know you've all been very generous, but we are creeping up on our on our goal. And we need your help to hit it. Cousin Todd's Lucky Hole sounds like a gay bar. Yeah, it's an interesting name. Rabbit Albino says, I do. It's the ship I mentioned a while back. Oh, good. Yeah, we can check that out. So, no one sunk your ship? Now, normally I wouldn't waste a chance to stock up on lead in here, but honestly tonight I just want to get through it. So over Fat Kid's heading out. Have a good night. And we've got another donation coming in. I heard the bell. Cousin Todd with $75 to Project Hope. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Cousin Todd. And Sickle Man with $20. There we go. Now we're cooking. All right, that gets us much closer to our goal. We're now at $48.20, just $180 away. Thank you, Cousin Todd. Thank you, Sickle Man. Thank you, Connor, for your donations tonight, and John W. earlier. So thank you all for that. And Rabbit Albino says, no one sunk my ship. That's good. So your luck is better than the Russians this week. Workin says, at this point, everyone's just donating so Zelensky winks at me. Just at you. Haley asks, other than Vampire, what are the legendary mods on this weapon? This is Vampires with faster fire rate and less VATS AP cost. Workin says, yep, just me. Zelensky is all yours, huh? I'm pretty sure that is probably the case. Oh, wrong way. We're going to go this way. We're going to kill the cultists in here, then we'll go see Hellboy's camp. We'll go see Rabbit Albino's non-sunken ship. Necrosis says, halfway to my parents, coffee stop. How's the stream going? It's going well. So you've got quite the drive. And Necrosis, you're in Australia, right? Is this like that show I watched a little while ago? Was it Upright? Are you hauling an old piano across the country while you do it? Huh. It's usually a cultist down here is already dead. Oh, that's right. This isn't an instanced area. So somebody else may have come through here and already killed these cultists. Are they going to spawn in? Doesn't look like it. Okay, well, we got what we could here. Let's go see Hellboy's camp. Hellboy is Wavy Galaxy. Croesus is hauling myself, my girlfriend, and a dog. There you go. All right, we're going to check out Hellboy's camp. Rabbit Albino says it might not have sunk because it's an airship. Well, it is harder to sink an airship, isn't it? Hauling myself and my girlfriend. Hopefully you strapped them to the roof first. Okay, so we're going to check out Hellboy's camp. And I think there's a little more of a roof on it than there was last time. So we check out Hellboy's camp every week because he's making incremental changes. So we've got water purifier that is now not locked. Very good. Kind of a roadway camp. Not noticing any major changes from last time. But I do think there's a little more of a roof this time, if I remember correctly.
When you die, can I harvest?
But yeah, a little bit of a pit stop along the road. Croesus says every place is a long way from everywhere in Australia, I'm sure. Sickleman says, Hellway added a doorway. There we go. Is that the change? A doorway and stairs to the roof. So yeah, we always go see Hellboy's camp so we can see what incremental changes were made. So you're coming right along.
That I would share a home with somebody
Cousin Todd says, I can't decide if the new dinner's served icon is worse than the creepy baby I currently have. Oh. Yeah, that's interesting. Oh, there's the creepy baby. Okay, I see. Interesting. All right, so let's see here. We got to kill more cultists. We got to see Albino's camp, and then we'll go see Stone Cold Killer, who is reacting Dad's camp. Isaac says, I just rolled a quad explosive Gatling gun. There you go. Hellboy says, I changed everything. Did you? I don't know. Maybe I'm coming to see it so often that I don't remember. I am old. That happens to old people. We forget shit. Okay, we're getting a lot of camp requests here, so bear in mind I do have to wrap up tonight right about 11. So about a half an hour. Sadly, I'm usually off work on Fridays, but tomorrow I have to work because, you know, that's just sometimes how it goes. Bent Flute 52 with $80. $80 to Project Hope. That gets us within $100 of our goal. Well, now we're so close we have to hit it, right? So, Bent Flute, thank you very, very much for your generosity. Giorno wanted to show it off last stream. Okay, so we're going to do Albino's ship. And Giorno wanted to show off last time. We'll do Albino, Giorno. Giorno donated some really good stuff for our auction tonight, so I'm going to try to get to everybody without spending a crazy amount of time at everybody's camp. Because unfortunately, I have to work tomorrow. Okay, here we go. So we've got an airship. That's kind of cool. All right, so we've got a regular little camp here. And then the airship. And you're using the wires to make it look like that thing's floating there. Okay, well, let's check out this part of the camp first. Nixie Lou is here and says hello. How you doing, Nixie Lou? All right. Okay, so just a little building here. Nothing crazy. We've got a Collectron wandering off. Little building here with the workshop. And now we need to go to the airship. So how do we get to the airship is the question. We have to jump over to here. We're going to die. I have a feeling I'm going to die. Oh, you got your thing down there. Is that your ally? Oh, no, that's just a scavenger. Not anymore. Cousin Todd says most people have doors that just open, so maybe it won't take long. All right, we made it. Thought I was going to tumble to my death there. Jump up here. All right, I like it. And the stuff is kind of melted, or not melted, sunk into the thing, so it doesn't look like it's all floating. A lot of these I see look like everything's floating inside. Oh, we even got some merged stuff here. This is nice.
For all
There's
the
your ally.
change in the world,
There's Rabbit Albino.
still basically the same.
Little control room. This is cool. This is very cool. All right, so we saw Rabbit Albino's camp and ship. Which, unlike a certain Moscow goat fuckers ship, is still floating. There's a Scorch Beast coming, though. It's too far away to hit. It's kind of cool, though, when you have the distance like this and you can see stuff like that. That's very cool. All right, awesome camp. Awesome unsunken ship. And who is next? Giorno. Who is... I have to remember the name now. Giorno is I'm Stimpax. And then we'll go see Stone Cold Killer. I know Stone Cold Killer had one. And Connor has one too. Uh-oh, there's that... Oh, that's not the same Scorch Beast. That's just a Scorch Beast. Legendary Scorch Beast. Take him out before he wrecks the camp. Make me run all the way over there to loot you. Can't even have the common decency to drop right in front of me where I can rip stuff out of your guts. Bolstering leather right arm. Ran all the way over here for a bolstering leather right arm. So Hellboy's looking for 2mm ammo. Yeah, so the Gauss weapons. Yeah, 2mm EC. All right, so here is I Am Stimpak's camp. We've got our Bubble Man.
Keep that head up. You never know.
Ah, so we've got a pre-existing building. That you were able to build inside. Very nice, very nice. I love the tent. And you managed to get it placed without it looking ridiculous like it's floating. Which is hard to do. Tents are awful like that. We've got mannequins examining the alien corpse. Very cool. Very, very cool. All right, let's check out the building. It's another nice house. Kitchen. Water purifier. It's not locked. Photography of this area is prohibited. Well, technically I'm doing that, so you know, too bad. You invited me. Deal with it. So I like how you were able to just kind of build right on. Merge through a little bit. Looks very natural.
Greetings, darling.
Cousin Todd's taking a nap. got some Nuka-Cola, some comic books. I like it. Very nice. Very nice, very nice. What do we have over here? Power armor station, a shelf. Cool. Okay. Awesome. So normally I like to spend a little more time at camps, but we've got a few to check out, and I have a hard limit tonight, so let's see here. All right, who else did we need to check out? We need to check out Stone Cold Killer and Connor. Cousin Todd says, I like to pretend sleep in another player's bed is a daily challenge. It should be. Stone Cold Killer, I think your allies got some issues. All right, airplane generator. Here's a shop. Or is this death? Nope, it's a shop. Let's see what's in it. Oh no, it's death. It's death. Ha 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 ha, you got me. You got me. Now I want to see what's in your vending machine. Or is it already fixed? Oh, it's fixed. Alright, well, guess we're not going to do that. Oh, wow. It's still hitting us from out here. Alright, we've got a nice little makeshift mega mansion trailer home. I like this thing. I need to spend more time building with this. Very cool. Washer and dryer. And a toilet. And a bedroom with a chair looking at a broken TV. Very cool. So we've got a cool little camp. We've got a nice little trap. Giorno says, thanks for visiting the camp. I'm going to head to bed now. Good night, everyone. Good night to you. All right, so we've got another cool camp here. We're going to go see Connor's camp, Holy Prophet. And then I'm going to see if I can just put down the new barn thing so we can at least check it out. Don't see you on here. You're on my team, though, so I should be able to just find it on the map, I think. That's me. That's Cousin Todd. There's Holy Prophet. All right, we're going to check this out. Then I'm going to pop up a new camp slot so that we should at least be able to take a quick look at the barn. Looks like someone's trying to kill your camp. All right, there we go. All right, so we've got an eclectic look. Windmill generator, I'm a big fan of that. We got the grain silo. Sadly, doesn't do anything, but it does look cool. You're more scorched. And this looks like the actual entry to the camp. The mole rat outhouse is one of my favorites. You know, I was going to let that whole thing die tonight. Somebody already dealt with it for me, so, you know, you get the point. All right, so I like this. I like how we're in the terrain here. This is cool. Sleeping bag on top of the washer and dryer. Just in case you want a little magic fingers action while you're going to sleep, you can turn them on. Bonnie says my barn is open if you want to swing by. Okay. The orgasmatronic or the orgatronic. Huh? Yeah, that's what it's supposed to say. We're not supposed to think the first thing at all. I like this. Very eclectic. We've got the hot tub where all the real fun happens. Very cool. I dig it. All right, let's go see. It's Noel who has it near Sunnytop Station. Let's go look at it. Maybe that'll give me enough of a... Wait. Is it Noel who has the barn or Kalani? It's Kalani. Wait, I thought Kalani was driving across... okay. I'm feeling old tonight. It's necrosis. Oh, this is what happens. Don't get old. If you're not. John W. says, I still think they should have sheet music like plans to learn new songs for each instrument. I agree. Old man McRib moment. Yep. Did I go to the camp? Did I go to the train station? I might have gone to the train station. So I built a camp here at once, too. And it was cool. All right. There's Kalani. No. I don't know. I'm just going to shut up now. I can't keep track of my own brain right now. I'm tired. Tired and bald. Leave me alone. We've got the mannequin with the sheep squatch plushies looking up at it. So here's the barn. Do the doors work? They do. Ah, I'm a fan of that. Got some space in it. I like the barn. Now, the big question is going to be how hard is it to put down? That's what I need to see. And here's the shower. Oh, we even have a shower curtain animation. Very nice. Reacting Dad says, my shop is disarmed if you want to look. It's all good. I'm getting to the end here. I've got to wrap things up. So we've got the barn, and then it looks like we just kind of built a little bit of an extension onto that. And then you have your yellow shipping containers. Because, you know, this season is all about yellow. Even a yellow door. There you go. You're into the yellow. You're into the spirit of this season. All right, so I like the barn. Cousin Todd says, Fisty's in the shower. The stream just got good. All right, I am going to go to another location here. I just want to try to put down... I want to see how difficult it is to put the barn down. That's going to determine what I think of it. Let's try and find a place where I know we might be able to do that. Okay, there's some flat space out here. All right. So we're in our last few minutes of the stream. And I'm going to make one last reminder here. We're only $100 away from our $5,000 goal. That was my big number for the whole campaign. I'm still going to keep doing it until I can't do it anymore. But that was the big number I wanted to hit. So that is amazing. But we're only $100 away. So if anybody else wants to make a donation tonight, now is the time. We are raising money for Project Hope. For their Ukraine efforts, they are providing medical products, medical supplies, health screenings to refugees and other people affected by the war in Ukraine. Let's make sure we're not mincing words. They're affected by the completely unprovoked, unjustified, brutal, horrible invasion by Vladimir Putin's Russia. That's what it is. Let's not be gray about that. But beyond that, these people need help. There are millions and millions of people who have fled the country as refugees. There are millions of people who are displaced because their homes have been destroyed. There's no power. There's no water in a lot of places. So people need help. And organizations like Project Hope are the ones who are providing that help right now. So please do donate if you can. We're going to keep the campaign going, of course, as long as we can, but I'd love to hit that goal tonight. I think that would be pretty amazing. But if not, we'll hit it next week. But if you can, donate. I'm going to shut up about it now. I'm now very confident that we're going to hit that goal, and I'm not going to have to read you terribly sad stories about it. So that's good. Let's change camps. All right, what camp is that? All right, that's the Helvetia camp. Yeah, I can move that camp. You know you can build out here. It was red, so I'm assuming it wasn't going to let me actually do that. There we go. And let's just see. So here's our barn. All right, it does sink pretty well into the ground, so that's not too bad. But yeah, if you're on a really hilly area, I think that would be difficult to place. But it's not too bad. Let's pop it down and just see. We're a little outside the... Now, can you put stairs on it? You can. Excellent. But only those metal stairs. Well, that kind of sucks. Alright, let's get some of these attached. Alright, you know what? I'm not even going to worry about that. If we do that, I'm going to be here all damn night. Morgan says, oh god, the new GNN is up. Well, I guess we're going to have to watch it if you're in it. So we'll all have to go watch Lore Spade's Griefer News Network if Morgan is in it. We can show support, if that's what we want to call it. She doesn't seem too excited about it. But, anyway, we see the barn. We see what it does. It, it sinks in nicely, but I think in a really hilly area, it would be very difficult. So that's a little disappointing. But overall, it's not bad. So, with all that said, we've visited our camps. We've done most of our challenges. Oh, I didn't knock out the other daily op. Oh, I didn't level up. Oh, that's not good. So close. All right, we're going to level up before we wrap up for the night. So you've got me for a few more minutes yet. We're very close, so I think a quick stop at West Tech should do the trick. Cousin Todd says, but who would build a barn in a really hilly area? It's not realistic. Not in a really hilly area, but I think... I mean, there's a lot of terrain in the game that isn't that hilly, but it still just floats everywhere. Still got a couple here. Getting close. Cousin Todd says this was all downhill after the shower scene. All right, a little West Tech speed run. I don't even think we're going to have to do the whole thing. Okay, we're really close. I think 3 more mutants gets us there. Hounds don't count. Their XP sucks. 1, 2. Where's the other one that hangs out in here? Where's your buddy? I'm here to murder all of you and take all your imaginary gaming points. Well, 3 didn't do it. Okay. Maybe we're not quite as close as I thought. Can't be more than a few more. There it is. All right. And normally I go through and clear out the whole thing, but there's his friend. Okay. Normally I go through and clear out the whole thing, but I got to wrap it up tonight. Rabbit Albino says, would you say the rest was a washout? All right, everybody. Oh, that didn't take long at all. That got me right about where we needed to be. Where are we at on the scoreboard? Okay, we can get the yellow curtains now. Congratulations. We've won Fallout. We are at rank 82, so we're now at the part of the scoreboard where it takes a little more work to rank up. I think we're still going to knock it out pretty quick. Okay, so thank you all for joining me tonight. Thank you all for your donations to Project Hope. We are nearing our goal. I said it. I just set us to the big goal tonight. Usually I do it incrementally so we can feel like we're hitting goals as we go, but we're getting so close to the big one, I just moved it right along. So anyway, thank you all for your generosity throughout this whole campaign. We're going to keep it going as long as we can, but I think we'll definitely hit the goal next week. So for those of you who may want to make a donation here after the stream, Morgan, I'm sure, will post the link once again. It's not that far up. Yep, she already did. So please do click on that link, make a donation, and we will be happy to see that when the next stream starts. Otherwise, join me Sunday evening for another Halo night. Those have been fun so far. We don't have as many people watching for those as we do for the Fallout streams, but I'm having a good time with it. So we might as well keep doing it. And then we'll be back again next week for more Fallout 76. And starting next week, we're going to shift to Wednesday nights. So I've been doing Thursday nights, but now I'm shifting things around. I'm going to be off on Wednesdays and Thursdays now. So we're going to start doing the streams on Wednesday nights. So join me Wednesday evening and keep an eye out. We are going to do a new lore video soon. Things have just been crazy for me lately. So that's why you haven't seen a whole lot of that content going up, but it will go up soon. We will get back to normal soon. I'm sure. I know it because I now have hired enough people at work that I will have some free time back for once. So thank you all for joining me. Thank you all for your generosity through this entire Project Hope campaign. I will see you all next time.